One moment. Bam. Bam. Welcome in. Hi, Bulgo. Hi, Crazy. Okay. Da-da-da. So, today, we're back to work on our pimp. We're getting the rest of his lovely, lovely stuff in place. Oh. Let's make sure we haven't put any demonettes in there. No, we have not. Great. I was kind of running late this morning. And so everything is all over the place, and I'm like, ah. Wait. Where are our demonettes? Where's our everything? Things have been tidied. One moment. Here they are. I wasn't the one that tidied them. Alright. So we should have 4 more demonettes. Yay! I mean, it's perfect mischief making sound, right? I mean, we could swap to the Christmas the Christmas music playlist. Because it's only what? Oh my god, you know what? It's only 2 weeks? Oh my gosh. Oh. I might have to skip Christmas Thursday stream next week. Oh, this year. I got duly informed that I actually have to show up for Christmas this year. It's only 4 AM. Oh wow. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. Okay, we only had... Oh no, we got all 4 of them. Great. Let's boogie. See it? Fair. 4 AM, that would be like... Thailand? Philippines? Somewhere around there? Either way, that sounds very warm. Enjoy your time. Hong Kong. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Well. I've been to Hong Kong. It's a nice place. Busy. Busy. My nails have not dried. Oh well. Like, today is a day where they have just decided not to dry, and not dry at all. So I suppose it is what it is. Oh! Fair. Welcome in. I'm Speeling. I like to do models, and we've been playing through Hollow Knight, which I have been really enjoying. Yeah, it is what it is. There are higher callings, and today the higher calling is making a staff made out of demonettes. Yeah, getting like, personally speaking, getting a sleep schedule that's regular is more important than getting a sleep schedule that is socially acceptable. Like, I think getting a sleep schedule that fits for you is the more important thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, it's been 30 degrees and it's only December. Bitch. Yeah, true that. Yeah, these nails are not gonna last. I'm like, look at that. It's already half gone. Yeah. Like, I'd be looking at it and being like, nah. I mean, in Hong Kong, China, Macau, that general area of things, yeah, we can always paint them again. Like today, I wanted to get like the frosty tips type situation. Wait, can it zoom in? Yes. There we go. So there's like sparkles on the tips, and I was like, yeah, we captured the Christmas spirit. And I was like, yay! So it's kind of a vibe. We need a bit more green. What, in Hong Kong? Fair. I find when I go on holidays, it's good to go ahead and, yeah, like, go out, see the sights, see what adventures await. This Vaseline is so old, it's starting to separate. Oh yeah, like, I don't know what it is about... Ah! Where did that just go? Like, once someone gets over the age of 50, they seem to have the best food. Like, oh, what is it not real? Like, maybe it's just, the fact that... Chicken butt. Maybe it's just the chicken butt. That never fails to get me. And I don't know why. Maybe my humor is just immature. Alright, let's go. I figure we have our first one wrapping through here like this. Sort of a bam. Bam. Is there enough of this? Hopefully this actually works and we didn't have to like do this all in one fell swoop. I'll be so disappointed if green stuff doesn't stick to dried green stuff. Oh, I think we're in luck. Yes, glorious day. Look at that. Yes. The world's our oyster. Let's go. And we go something like that. Sweep around the other way. Demons and dragons. Oh, congratulations. What kind of colors are you going with? I mean, we could have called it Demons and Dragons. I should have called it Demons and Dragons. That would have been perfect shade. You know what? Next time we should have had Shade pick the name of the stream. We'll be working on this still because, well, we've got these guys to go in, and it's gonna be a few more rounds of green stuff on the staff. So... Oh gosh, it moved. Ah! It moved. No! Please no. And that is exactly why there's gonna be a few more rounds of green stuff. Ah! Whenever I move something, something else moves. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay. Fine, we're dandy. That one about there because it only has half a... Actually, you know, this one only has a little bit of leg left. Oh... I can change the title. You know what? We can change the title and it's only been a little while. Edit stream. Demons and Dragons it is. Bam. That's YouTube side done. And that's Twitch done. Bam! 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 Heck yeah. Oh yeah, I always forget that it's a lot stricter overseas. Like, over in New Zealand, it's like... totally normal. For peeps to just be like, oh yeah, don't mind us. We go ahead, we have like all the colors of hair. This is totally normal. Don't mind. Why don't we have this one sort of arching out? I think that'd be cool. We'll need to pack the back end of this like that. All right. Oh, nice. Good on ya. Yeah, like, personally speaking, I'm a fan of bright colors. Like, all the colors, that's for me. Doesn't matter what it is, almost, as long as it's not pink. You cannot stop me. My hair is my canvas. Like, it's something that grows back. It's not like a tattoo where it's like, oh yeah, this is a lifelong decision. What you do is gonna stay with you for life. Let's just squidge some more of this in here. All right. How do we like that? Yeah? Yeah, we don't do swearing here. Yeah, we're working with the green stuff today. Well, we're almost at our limit for what we can do with the green stuff today. Although, we've basically got the points on where we've got balance. Oh, we're missing one. Can we put one more in? Where can we fit you? Up here? Possibly? Yeah. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, basically, over the next few weeks, we're going to be working on and off with the green stuff for this. And just building it up so that we fill in any gaps and smooth it out and stuff. And then, okay, I'm going to put that in here. Whoop, and let's get you out. So this can dry safely without anything mushing it. Just like we like it. Do. And then we have our guy. Looking fancy. And I think I like how the grey's looking. So we dragon. Bam, bam. Okay. I figure. Not that. This it. Do. We'll partially put together one of the dragons. And then like, we'll get the head together, and we'll get the body together, and we'll get, like, we'll put it together in parts. So, this guy, he can sit on a dragon and be like, yeah, I look so happy. Because he's got a shield over here. Oop, with a little bit of blue tape on it. There we go. Ba-da-da-da-da. So, I think it'll be cool. I think that's the way we should go with it. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't get the water organized yet. Alright. We need... Not that, that's the wrong dragon. Is that the right dragon? Oh, I don't know. I suppose it doesn't really matter. No problem. Truman Show has a lot to answer for. Alright, we need hearts. Just move the green stuff, just in case it gets sticky. Oh my gosh, things are going places. Oh my gosh, it's slippery. There we go. We're safe. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Instructions. Alright, we need a 1, 2, and 3. That's a 2. Gotta make this one a 1. Is it a 1? Aha! My mind reading skills are beyond everything anyone has ever seen. That is what she said. And then she fell down the water slide. One. There is 3 before we lose it. Wow. Okay, so all of these connect together, and then we have a chest plate. Leggies attach. Okay, so we could actually make the body and leave the leggies up. I mean, it was just waiting. Oh, it was just waiting for us. I could not resist. Do. Here we go. I wonder what this part is actually for. Such an odd piece. The saddle and the saddle goes like that. Oh, that's the connection rod thing. All right. Okay. We know what this is for. Oh. Is it? No, it's not. It also goes up this way? Eh? No, it goes here? I am a confused fling. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. We have these bits that go together. If so, this is a... Wait, we can figure out if this is a skinny dragon or not. Are you a skinny dragon? No, you are not a skinny dragon. Alright. I can accept the existence of a dragon that is this skinny. Okay. So therefore, this part goes here? Somehow? There's a slot for it. I mean, it says it's going up. And that's where the shield goes. We have another underside look of the belly. Is there another underside look of the belly? Is this going up or down? There is no underside look. Okay, since the ball is going up, it has to be an up. There it is. This is a silly piece. Oh. It doesn't fit. Why have they done this? Are we going to use this piece? Okay. No, we are going to use this piece because we've got the stands. And the stands are clear acrylic. Which are over here. Here, we can do this. Wait a minute. Aha! I have an idea. We can... Well, that went somewhere. Now we don't have to try and hold on to the tiny piece while we try and put it into place. Okay, so we got... like... My idea did not work. My genius was in fact madness all along. All of these ways it seems to go all indicate that it would pop out at odd angles. This doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, it's not. It's like that, I think. Right? Ah. Follows there. Ah! We got it. All right. All right. Where did the glue go? I saw it just a second ago. There it is. Hey, me! It is one complex minifig. Actually, funnily enough, Mumbling was like, okay, I know I'm not supposed to tell you, but you're getting Soundwave for Christmas. The Soundwave minifig. Not minifig. The Soundwave set. And I was like, oh! And she's like, I want to see you build it on stream. And I'm like, huh? Really? And she's like, And I'm like, you are the coolest parent ever. Did you know this? But I don't get it until like Christmas and New Year and stuff. And I've known about this since July. And it has been eating me up inside. Awesome. And I'm just like, yeah, true that. Like, the best happiness is the stuff you wait for, I think. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, moment of truth. Have we got this right? No. Bam. 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 Why isn't this closing? Oh, we got this piece around the wrong way. Okay, so there's a pointy piece on this side. That fits with that. Okay. This is why we check both sides. Now we got to try this again. Wait, I know that Mumbling isn't watching today. Best part is, I know that the thing that me and my sibling have got him Mumbling this year will send her over the moon. So it's like, yee. So I'm extra happy about that. This year we've decided to do a joint gift and be like, yay! this time. Yes, it will fit. Which way was the front? There we go. Bam. Wonderful. There we go. Now, I think the main thing we need to worry about with making Mumbling the dragon is to make sure Angron doesn't get stolen again. Alright, we need pieces 6 and 7. Hello, cat lover! I'm doing good! How are you? Oh, wait. 5? Yeah, we need piece 5. We're busy building a dragon. Yeah, we do model building and games here. So today's a model day, and we've been working on a long-term kit bash, which is this guy, but we're waiting for the green stuff to dry. So we're working on our next project. To actually get this the right way up. There we go. Thank you. It's going to be a bit of a head scratcher on how we're going to get him mounted. Yes. Yes, the father was the one that ended up on the nah, not worth it to buy list. Because it was constantly, yes, I've brought this thing that we've gone ahead and done the buying for. So it was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I'm fine. There we go. Alright, we need parts 6 and 7 and 8. I was a 6, a 7, and an 8. What would I look like? 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Like, I think online shopping, like, that's one of the major downsides of online shopping, is the fact that, like, people who are shopaholics, or they're enclosed shopaholics, they're like, yes, I could spend money if I had the chance. And then they find like Temu or Shein are just like, My apologies. I'm pretty sure, unless we reach the part 67, that's the last time we'll be saying 6-7. Ba-ba-ba. Like, especially for all those people who are like, yes, I can't resist a good bargain. Or, I honestly think that, Shein, Wish, a lot of, Temu, a lot of those sorts of places are kind of a trap for people who are looking for a bargain. Yeah, you don't got no money if you don't got no problems if you ain't got no money. Because, like, if an object breaks faster, then it's false economy. Even if it's cheaper, right? Like, if it's a different story if you need the item. Yeah. Like, I ran into someone going ahead and they made a whole YouTube short riffing on the 6-7 meme. And by the end of it, I was like, I suddenly understand why everyone is annoyed by this meme. But then again, like, 69! Enough said! 42! That is a really nice flow of the tail. Wait. Oh, look at that! Okay, I'm seeing the vision! Dragon! Yeah, like, if enough people decide a number is funny, then the number's going to be funny no matter what people do. It's just that the internet is exacerbated it. So, it's not a problem. It's just a thing. And maybe it'll go away, maybe it won't. I'm kind of leaning towards it actually going away. Because, like, some things are a hot flash in a pan and will be quite explosive for a hot second and then they'll be gone. It's just how it is. Right? Bam. Bam. We get dragon. Oop, that is still rough. And like, especially with social media pushing things forward. So, I think it'll be good. That being said, Australia's youth social media ban ended up on the front on the news pages last night, and I was like, oh boy. Especially because, like, our ministers and everything were like, we are watching this closely, we're seeing what Australia is doing, and we will try to implement the bans. And I'm like, oh boy. I hope that I don't get caught up in this. If I have to have a daily dose of like a swear jar and a daily dose of oh, to hell with it, I'm getting bucketed for this. Fuck's given. Then wait, why am I not bucketed? Oh, there it is. Then, well, it is what it is. It's hot damn! Nope, that's not solid. That is such a nice flowy tail. Whee! That is such a nice flowy tail that is not soft, that is not secure. Come on. Have some decency there. Yay! Alright, we're leaving the legs off for now. We will come back to them. Where's the face? There it is. Alright, what kind of face do we want? I think if we have the face looking this way, that'll be good. So he's like, swoosh. So I think that's 21 and 22. $21? 19? No, 21. They have so many for us to choose. Or we can go 19 and 20. Actually, I know where the 19 is. Where is that? That is 21. 22. Also 20. There we go. I like the fact that there are so many options on this. Bam. There we go. So therefore, we get a soupy soup. Ah! Does the swoopy swoop work? It's upside down. Ho ho ho! Look at that. Yeah, we like that. That's good. I approve. Swoosh. Swoosh. That feels very swooshable. Like, oh gosh. Oh gosh, I can't get it out. Ah, there we go. Like, I'm of the opinion that it's important to be able to moderate your own language at most times. Like, we're human. Moderating your language isn't always, like, some stuff will slip through. But we're human. We can adapt, we can change. If the fact is that swearing is needed for an occasion, then that is good. But it is my opinion that, like, it's kind of like increasing the volatility of a situation. Like, for example, if you go ahead and go bother, like, that is still a release of frustration, right? And for some people, like in most situations, that can be enough, depending on how you train yourself. Because it all comes down to training. And training your mind, specifically. But if, say for example, you're used to going if this, if that, if everything else, then how do you release your frustration? For some people, the answer is obvious. For other people, it might be shouting things. But that's not always appropriate. And it always depends user to user. Because language is something that is wielded. And of course, you can get really creative with insults and stuff like that. Let us never forget the great and mighty your mothers. I'm gonna leave it so that the head on this stays off, because we have lots of head options. I know they're upside down, unfortunately. But like, there's like one, oh no, there's only 2 head options. 3 head options? There's a few head options. Oh, I see. They've actually accidentally put the same picture twice. That's alright. Alright, and then we can go ahead and wing. Wing goes there somewhere. Give us flappy flap flaps. Ooh. I approve of this. There. That's where it goes. Oh, that is well proportioned. I approve. Huh. Alright. Let's give this an undercoat. Little darling deserves it. Nope. Much as I would love to use the big brush, I think the big brush is too big. This one? Or this one? One of these two will do. of that. And where did I put my cup? There it is. Most important thing, do not drink from the paint cup. Best thing, have paint cups of 2 different shapes. Makes life so much easier. Do-do. Probably going to have to remove the paint from there later. That's okay. I suppose we could also leave these guys riderless, but kinda don't want to. Maybe we could have one with a rider and one without. That'd be a vibe. Or I suppose we could have them... Oh. I was gonna say, we could have them magnetized, but that would have required much planning beforehand, and that did not happen. That did not happen at all. I suppose this brush is now my new base brush. Probably be good to have it up on its stand. Wait a minute! Oh wow, would you look at that? We have a way to hold it! Who would have ever guessed? Because with this being clear acrylic, we should be able to just scratch it off, any paint off fairly easily. Because clear acrylic's fun like that. Oh yeah, this makes life so much easier. Congratulations, bruh. Okay, we almost have a perfect holder. That's better. Wait, this means we gotta paint all the other side like this. Oh well. But then again, I suppose this is my first monster that isn't fitting on any stand at all. No, wait, it isn't! Angron counts! And we're actually being wise enough this time not to go ahead and put the whole thing together. This is the first time we've remembered. Hey Ritby, how you going? Oh! We are busy painting up this guy. We're painting up the body, making it look cute and adorable like all dragons should be. What is he? He's gonna be a dragon and we're gonna make him purple. And these are the wings. They go like this. Wait, these are the downward flapping wings. So this goes like this. And it still needs a head. But we've also got the rider that goes on. And there go the wings. We haven't made... Oh! Yo! Yo! How did I do that? I have no idea how I did that, but that gives you a good... That gave you a good idea on how big it's gonna be. Yeah, it's a stormy boy riding a scaly boy. And I'm trading this to Mumling so that we get Angron back. Mm-hmm. There we go. Bam! Okay. You know what? This guy is going to have the downward upward... Actually, no, he's going to have the outward wings. Are these the outward? Or do they go up? Now that we have a body, we can check. Okay, we're going to give this guy these wings, I think. Wait, what happens if we go one wing down, one wing up? Does that make it look like he's banking? Because this is an important question. Because if we do it like that, then we could have them sort of swooping around a, what do you call it? Like a storm cloud? Like, we could carve out some foam and make it look like a storm cloud. So we go one of these here. How did we do this? One there. And one here. Okay. Yeah. Be like he's swooping. Whoosh. Okay, what do we think? Do we go with that? Oh. I think it's worth it. Like, looking at it, it's like, that's the wing, that's the body on an even thing. I think I'd want to, with this guy, swap the wings around. Maybe? We investigate. Yeah. Hello, Lolly! How you going? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm busy messing around with pairs of wings and seeing if we get like an opposite effect, like a so we go with a what do you call it? A banking effect with the wings. So the dragon ends up on an evil. Yeah. Like, apart from some of the chaos miniatures in Warhammer, I don't think I'm going to be picking up any Warhammer miniatures, any 40k miniatures, apart from doing some of the Primarchs versus, because like this is so cool. Okay, I think we go with it banking and then have it like around a cloud. Like that. I think that's gonna be so cool. So these wings go with this guy. Those wings go with the other guy. Bam. We're sorted. And like the dragons with Age of Sigmar are really good. And then the dragons with like I've seen even better dragons. Where did I lost my claw. There it is. Yeah. I decided to go with some purple with frosted tips. Only thing is, the green stuff we were working with first thing destroyed them. So, we have a little bit of frost. But, look at this! We just need to go ahead and it's gonna be like 2-3 weeks of green stuff on the staff, I think. And then we will be ready to paint it. But yeah, I make sure that I have different nails every week because it's fun. Yeah, and And like for me, I prefer the fantasy look. It's just so much easier to get my hands on Warhammer. Oh my gosh. 40k stuff. But also, I like reading the 40k books, so that also influences my decisions. Like... Dungeons and Dragons. Well, this is the second title the stream has had. I think I'd feel bad if I changed it a third time. But honestly, Dungeons and Dragons does fit what's happening here. And I do have a model. I haven't managed to get my hands on any Caiaphas Cain yet. I'm... like... I keep trying to read Betrayer. Like... but I keep getting stuck because I'm like, oh, you were actually a good guy once. Of all the Horus Heresy books I could have started on. I'm actually reading it and I'm like, why am I rooting for Angron? You... like... I came into it being like, oh yeah, it's Angron. This is fine. And then I'm like... oh, that's the thing. I am also reading Infinite and the Divine. I'm like, taking a break and reading Infinite and the Divine. And I'm like, yeah, this is funny. And then I'm going back to the Betrayer and I'm like, what? Because apparently I like to torture myself. A friend of mine has several of the books of the Horus Heresy, and it's like, yeah, you can borrow them. So I'm like, I'm not looking forward to when they hit the drop site Mecha and it's Van 3. Like, that's gonna be, oh. Yep. But that's okay. Orokin is insufferable and it is glorious. And the fact that they're just like, oh yeah, it was only 2 decades. It was only a few decades here, a few decades here. Don't worry about it. Why are you whining? You're being ridiculous. It really just captures the scope of the Necrons just perfectly. Yeah, whenever my head goes down, like, whenever my head goes down, it's because I've lost tracking. And my face is like, ah, yes, I can. Wait, can I adjust this so that it catches me better? Okay. Yeah, nah. It's because basically it's trying its best to follow me, but once it can't follow me any further, it's like, hey, we're just gonna put you in default. We can hear what you're saying, so we can approximate what your lips are doing, but other than that, Oh, and Fulgrim. Oh. Yeah, I managed to get my hands on like a sample bit of Fulgrim, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You are going in the later pile. This is trouble. Like, it's one thing to go ahead and be like, oh yeah, we look up lore snippets because it's fun. But it's a whole nother thing to be like, oh yeah, oh no, there's context to this. Oh no. Yeah. Like, the whole thing that got me into Warhammer was actually running into someone who was reading Horus Rising. Well, I also wanted to just paint minis. But reading some of Horus Rising as an audiobook, and I was like, wait, I thought Horus was a bad guy. And I was like, when did this become a thing? And so, like, that led me down the rabbit hole of lore. And, like, finding out that Horus wasn't... Good night, Lolly! Finding out that Horus just wasn't a one-note evil dude who eviled to evil and was the evil of all evils to ever evil was really something. Mechanicum. It wasn't bad, but we're Space Marines. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I don't mind books that have the Mechanicus in them, but I like the super soldiers failing to actually interact with mortals a lot. Oh. Like, I have learned through other people to hate Erebus already. And I have already learned that Magnus did nothing wrong. I may appreciate the psychic fellow, but he did everything, and that was his problem. Or he tried his best. And that was his problem. There are some times when just lying on the floor, arms crossed, and crying is your best option. And he did not do this. Yeah. He did not manage to do the thing. Which is really impressive, considering his whole thing was the thing. Did we do the under something? Yep, we did. Oh. Well, that's... I think, honestly, their whole thing of space phones, considering the fact that it all goes through space hell, is part of their problem, honestly. Like, congratulations. You want to call home? It goes through space hell. You want to... You want to go visit home? Yeah, go through space hell. Hell yeah. Like, a signed copy of any book is always cool. Like, you want to do magic? Use space hell. Like, it's gotta suck. Oh. To be fair, I'm like grabbing books at random and not worrying about when they are in the order. Because it's like, oh yeah, I know the vague order of things. And I've heard Flight of the Einstein is good. I've heard this is good. I've heard Echoes of Eternity is good. I've heard this and that are good. So we may as well just grab random books and read them. This is the way. Oh. Yeah, like, honestly, the loyalists from the Traitor Legions must have had it so hard. There we go. That's looking better. Shiny. Pass this down 5 in any order. Fair. That's probably not gonna happen. It's probably gonna go in whatever order at any point. Because I'm a heathen that does that. Online simulation of... like, maybe at some point. I wouldn't stream it, I don't think. And also, like, I've played D&D on a tabletop simulator, and I've played Magic the Gathering on a tabletop simulator. It's not my preferred way to go. And I expect that Warhammer would follow the same route. Close as... oh, is that Mark of Cal? There we go. Now, is it any little bit? So I think I saw something. Yes, there. Bam. Perfect. And like, when it comes to tabletop simulators, well, yeah, you can have Battle for the Abyss. Oh. Well, you can have like Discord calls or VR headsets or things like that. I don't think it can truly capture being there with your friends with like a drink and chips and like whittling away the afternoon, because that sitting together and just chilling I think is a really important part of, you know, just the tabletop experience in general. And I'm talking about Magic, well, cards. Oh gosh, what am I caught on? Okay. I'm talking about cards. I'm talking about TTRPGs, and I would put in theory tactical RPGs in there as well. Well, no. Battle simulators in there as well. Because at the end of the day, it's just two mates being like, yo, bro, sup? Let's play a game. Like, going ahead and being chill about that, that's a good thing. Now, we're wanting one wing there, one wing here, and I figure we dust on a bit of dry brushed white to see where it is. Yeah. Like, if if it's inaccessible to actually go to the person's place. Like, I play D&D online because, like, driving 2 hours there, 2 hours back at minimum to the nearest person is ridiculous at late o'clock. So making the step to actually exist or pull the game onto online was a choice, but we made it. Wait, which one is the upwing? This one, right? Okay, so actually we want this side to have a grey cast before we do this. That's too much water. There we go. As I'm doing this, I'm like realizing that we're going to have to repaint the guard. The Stormcloak. Stormcloak? No, Stormcloak's Skyrim. Oh well. These things, they happen. Like, personally speaking, as a DM, I prefer Tailspire, but my players generally, for roleplay purposes, prefer Roll20 and Discord for just things in the background. But Tailspire for big battles. Which come so rarely that they're like, ah, yes. Wait, this is coming out. We're gonna get our asses kicked. Let's go! And they're so hyped for it. Then again, like 99% of the time, they run away from the battle. Ba-ba-da. Which I do applaud their ingenuity. And then it leaves me to actually let my bad guys go and flourish in other places. Okay. There we go. in place, please. Clip in place, please. There we go. Now. We want just a little bit of lightening on the edges of this. I think we'll hit that with the dry brush. But under here, we'll hit it with the grey. Like, I think in terms of player experience, what is it? Foundry? Has been the most enjoyable for me. But then again, I don't know how much of that was my DM setting things up on the back end. And that Foundry was also very much a the DM has to pay to use it. I figured doing it this way is going to give, or at least laying down the base tones like this are going to give us a more richness in color. That's the theory. And we're going to need to go ahead and add red to the bottom, considering we're doing gold. Glorious day. I was busy watching a art tutorial on watercolors recently, and the artist was like, look, at some point your watercolors is going to look like this, and it's going to be terrible. You're gonna look at it, and you're gonna look at your art, and you're gonna go, ah, it looks terrible. But every piece of watercolor looks like this at some point. But that's okay, because the main part of watercolor is powering through that stage and getting to the other side. Because once you're through that, it gets better. And it looks better. And that's what happens. And then she like moved through that stage to where it actually started like getting details and stuff again. And she's like, because it turns from a blobby mess for something that looks nice. And I'm like, this sounds like painting in general. Because, like, you get a model, you cover it in black, and you're like, yep. And then you go ahead and you slap on basic colors, and you're like, yep. And then you have the choice of whether you go ahead and leave it there or you try for something more. Yeah. Yeah. That is exactly it. Welcome in, AEC. And like, getting past that stage of, oh gosh, it looks ugly, what have I done? It's a really important step. And being able to be like, hey, I can experiment. I can wonder what the heck I'm doing with this grey. But that's okay. It's good. Hey, Glistener! Enjoy! Yeah, we're making a storm drake guard. He goes on like this, and we're doing funny things with the wings. So he's actually gonna end up like banking on a turn like that. Bam. Bam. Basically. That's what this guy's doing. You can't be whoosh. Yep. It'll make sense. I promise. Anywho. Time for us to break this out. And let's start getting things. Shinier. I have not. Oh, Magnus? No, it's not Magnus. It's a pimp. It's a demon kit badge. I haven't painted Magnus yet. I do have Magnus. I haven't painted him yet. I think we need to like get many. Oh no, wait. It wouldn't be Lemon Rust. Oh, we'd have to decide who Magnus fights. Maybe we just get like a boatload of space wolves. But it does need to be superbly epic for whatever Magnus fights. Or maybe we just make a really cool diorama. And we just roll with that. Fighting Vulcan? Oh, that would be cool. I have a sister battle joy toy that is paintable, and I've been holding out on painting her because I'm like, surely one day my painting skills will be even cooler, and that day will be the day that I paint her. Like, I'm not usually a sister of battle person, but like, it'd be so cool. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. I do have a Discord. It's a very important Discord. It's linked in the comments if this is not going to work. Please work. It don't work. Why it no work? My Discord is linked in the in the comments. Enjoy your lurk! And enjoy your dinner. Like, honestly, Magnus fighting Vulcan would be mint. I need to find a Vulcan. Find her now. I mean, I can get her out and show you guys, but we've got a project. So we can't paint her now. I'll go get her and show you. Ta-da! Look at her. Is she not pretty? Does she not have a chainsword? Look at this. Ta-da! Look at the bolter. Is this not ready to kill people? And like, some things are even floppy. No, I think this is the only thing that's floppy. And all the bits here? Yeah, those are floppy. Is this floppy? No. Yeah, and like, it's posable. Like, that's ready to murder. Wait, nah, the wrist only. Oh, no, the wrist technically does. That's a proper ball joint. That's a proper wrist joint. Only thing is, like, unless I put her in specific poses, she falls over. Oh my gosh. I did not realize we can put her into karate kick poses. No, no, this is someone you cannot fix. They'll be at you with the chainsword. If you are not saying your prayers in the morning. This is the kind of person that you run screaming from. Wait, is this detachable? Wait a minute! I did not realize she could bend at the waist. Yeah, you'll be holding one way or the other. One way you will like, the other way is death. And look, she even has posable toes. The head moves, and it's double jointed arms, so you can like properly bend things up. Yeah, there we go. Like, her arms do bend around in the... It's a double-socketed arm, but there are shoulder pads in the way. So it makes bending interesting there. There you go. Have your gun back. Terrify your enemies. That's all good, not Rick. Look after yourself. Ooh. Maybe we do a little bit of painting on her here and there. And we make her a long-term project, yeah? She my dolly, yeah. Only thing is, like, I'm not super fond of the idea of having her be all black, so whatever order we make her, it's going to need to be one that is not all black. Maybe one that's like lots of red and gold? And actually do metallics? Oh, the Order of the Holy Speeling! Yeah, I like that. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna lie, that looks cool. Red and gold is Order of the Bloodied Rose. Why? I mean, we could paint Dolly up in my colours. We could do red, blue with some black. Maybe some gold? Right. Wing, 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 wing. So wing is flat. Wing is flat. Stamp, 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 stamp. This reminds me of makeup brushes. Cause like, this is like, dry brushing is the consistency of the makeup powder that you want to put on your face. Fun fact of the day. Although, if you actually want to have a makeup brush on your face, you don't want this. That would just rip your face off. There we go. A little something something to actually make things pop. Like these little scales on his arms. They're cute. This is a good reminder to actually note what needs highlighting, I think. Yeah. No problem. Enjoy the lurk. Ba, 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 ba. Whoop. Oh, the difference is night and day. Nice. Damn knucklebone's shiny. Okay, so I figure what we're going to do is we're going to have basically dual tones being built up, which is going to have, which is one of the reasons why I'm building up with the white. And I'm going to do a base layer of red over top of this with a contrast. Where is my red contrast? There is my red contrast. Bam. Bam. And what this is going to do is it's going to tint everything just with a slight red. And it's going to warm everything up as a base to go off of. There we go. Because we want warm, happy dragons here. There we go. Because we can also build up the color using a mixture of contrasts and glazes and things like that to make it really feel like the colors are organic. Rather than a metal look, which has more of a red. Oh my gosh, I do. I never noticed that before. Oh my gosh. Although that's probably just a Speeling thing rather than a New Zealand thing. Because even for Kiwis, my voice is funky. yeah. Thank you, Canadian. Mm-mm. Yeah. Oh, I know what we've forgotten. So, the dragons are going to be purple. We're going to have one dragon that is basically what do you call it? A lighter dragon, and then the other one is going to be a darker dragon. We're coating them both in this red to help warm the colors that come later. Yeah. Kinda like Spyro, yeah. I realized later that it would look kinda Spyro-esque. But these are specifically for Mumling, so since Mumling likes purple, we're doing them purple. I guess we can call them Spyro and Cinder. Honestly, I would not be opposed to making that Easter egg. That would mean that we'd have like the one dragon that's almost purple on top. Indigo? We could roll with that. But we got royal purple gold and Cinder is purple and black. I think I'd be changing the colors on Cinder to be like purple and pink, because I think that would suit Mumling better rather than purple and black. Like, I'm not usually a huge fan of pink, but I think Mumling would prefer that. There we go. I think the color of any dragons down the line would honestly depend on a lot of factors. Because I think, what are they? Cats are a good example here. Like, if you take a tortoiseshell and a black cat and you mix them together, you're not always going to get like a dark brown cat. You might get a ginger, you might get a tortoiseshell, you might get black cats. And you might sometimes get brown. Like, the genes for color aren't necessarily like mixing paint. And even more so when you look at the other dragons in Spyro. Like, I would almost say that it's more like Russian roulette. Congratulations! It's a randomizer! Or there are genes for pretty much any kind of dragon out there. It's just a matter of rarity. But also, trying to apply logic to a children's game, not really the best idea. Now, there is armor that connects up to there. I am going to wrap you like this because the paint isn't sticking so well. Oh, hey, amazing! I don't generally watch analog horror. It's not really my vibe. Let's say that this tail piece is this for now. This can be like this. Honestly, I think that with apples of all things. Okay. I would not have expected that. Oh, crap. That's... Oh. There we go. Like, I think mimics are a lot of fun when it comes to characters. Or games. Games! That's the word. Because, like, they're a lot of fun as a jump scare. And then it's like, hey! No! Oh no, wait, if we put red on the underneath of here, it's going to warm up any yellow tones that we have. So actually... we know what we're doing. There we go. I feel like I'm dealing with a particularly naughty parrot with how I'm holding this. Breed two different apples together, then offspring can end up quite different from each other parent. That's why we graft apples? Graft trees and orchard. Ah, okay. Like, I know with, what are they? Plums? Plums actually require, for some breeds, to have very specific other breeds be around to pollinate them. Otherwise, they just don't fruit the next year. And it's like, thanks. You're so helpful. Okay, not gonna lie, but that red is banger. I like it. I like it so much. Am I using that slang correctly? Am I up to the jive with that? Am I hip? You know what? It's awesome. There we go. We know how to use it. We know how to use that slang. There we go. This is why you don't dip straight into the bottle. It ends up everywhere. Bam! Okay, we now have a red dragon. Whoop. Oh, whoop. Alright. I know we're gonna have to do this all again for the legs, but that's okay. So, we want that. We want... that's first. We want blue. Oh, and this. There it is. Alright, so I figure we're gonna start with this, build up into this, then this is too cold, so we're going to mix pink into this, and that should be the way we go. Color theory! Yay! We just tap, tap, tap. As we da 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 da, love all of these little dots. There we go. Look at damn muscles. Such happy muscles. Ready to cause problems for everyone involved. That's our ridge line. Yep. Okay, not gonna lie. This looks shiny. And I approve. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to have to remove the paint there because that's where the wing connects. That's okay. That's future Speeling problems. We embrace the shine. It is where the shine lives. Oh, we missed some of the shine. Like, I kind of feel like... Wait a minute. We've color matched. This is the same color. Okay. So this is making this shine match the base color on here. Alright, we can roll with this. This is why we live for the shine. Oh my gosh. Feels extraordinarily odd just putting little tiny dots of paint on each scale. When I pull back, it's like, oh, look at that. Look at you. Are you not loved? Yes, you are. You are the cutest dragon. You are. Actually, honestly, we could probably do a better job the Gila monster lizard. What is the Gila monster lizard? Alright. We're gonna be cheeky. We're gonna be sneaky. We're gonna take this. Catch. Like that. That is not as good. They have to... Really? Wait, I need to look this up. This sounds fake. Gila monster lizard. Alright. I-L-A Gil... Oh my gosh, it's real. Oh, of course it... Okay, so it is Australia. No, Arizona. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Thank you. Okay, so it lives in the Gila River Basin on the bottom of their jaws. And it's apparently really, really big. All right. With saggy skin. All right, all right. Oh, that is a chonky lizard. That is the chonkiest chonky. It's the Australia of... So you guys are out there with, like, 2 Australias. Let's see. So Arizona and Florida looked at Australia and were like, we like this. Can I just mention how much of a bad idea that is? You know what, we're just gonna... Most of this got done. Like, generally speaking, leaving Australia alone is generally the good idea. If Arizona has the climate, Florida has the populace. Generally speaking. Well, actually, I had to explain the concept of Florida man to a friend of mine recently because they were like, surely these Florida man stories are made up, right? And I'm like, oh, no, no. There's actually video evidence of someone going through a drive-thru with a crocodile. Alligator. One of these two. I'm sorry. Like, trying to explain this was like, I'm sorry. The world actually is like this. And then they were like, but what about... And I'm like, yes, that happened too. I can pull up the news report, the police report. Oh, why did you do that to me? The man's a state hero. Oh, glorious. Right. So if wing is attach, flat is there, so therefore these would still get... You want shine? Like, good on them for trying something new, I guess. I think. Like, honestly, some of the stories I hear, I'm like, was this fella on drugs? It's the only way I can explain it. You don't make much sense otherwise. Logic does not logic to me. There we go. Killer is produced here. Why does it have a G then? Yeah? We getting some purples going on? Oh. So it's more like Ila? In Florida, only the name is sealed. So it's like Florida Man got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Florida Man. You can safely assume it's the same man. Florida Man. Got caught sneaking out again. Gotcha. I mean, to be fair, like, with the hoon behavior that's coming out of Auckland, I'm pretty sure we'll end up with Auckland Man does thing soon. If not from the police, then from, like, social media. Wait, what was it? I saw recently a fella who was like, oh yeah, look at this cool snake. And he picked up the snake and then started listing off facts about the snake. And he was like, oh yeah, and their venom can kill you in 5 minutes. No, 15 minutes. Isn't it cute? And he was just holding the damn thing. And I'm like, yeah, r/Auckland. Yeah, it's r/Auckland. And he was just holding the snake and being like, yay, it's adorable. And I'm like, excuse me, you said 15 minutes. You're still holding the thing. You aren't putting it down. That snake is curled up. And then he's like, we gotta, by the way, it can always also launch 15 feet in one jump. By the way, the snake jumps. And I'm like, your arm is shorter than 15 feet, sir. Your arm is so much shorter than 15 feet. What the heck are you doing holding it? And I'm like, There are many things wrong with this situation. But then again, people be like that. People who like them snakes. People like them snakes. And you cannot argue with that. Although, I think it would be cool to actually meet a snake. Like, in a controlled environment. Like, maybe go to Australia Zoo and be like, hello, snake. Because there are no snakes in New Zealand. Our border security is very, very enthusiastic about making sure that there are no snakes in New Zealand. Which I'm kind of grateful for. Honestly, each to their own when it comes to people liking snakes. But yeah. I kind of want to meet the reptile and then be like, I have my final say on the matter. I've seen one in a cage, but the owners were like, you know what? You are a child. We cannot trust you with this. It was a very long time ago. And honestly, fair to them. Here we go. We got purples. There we go. Starting to look like something. Spiders, on the other hand, they have too many legs for me. I know they do a good thing for the environment. However, enjoy your dinner, Matthias. Spiders doing a good thing for the environment, and I try very hard to remember this. However, once they get bigger than my pinky nail, nope, no sir, I'm not touching that. I'm not getting anywhere close to that. That is not my vibe. And that is not a happy Speeling. The sun scorpion? Not familiar with it. Is it like bright yellow or something? Shiny? I mean, being shiny, now I'm just curious. I am going against better judgment. Oh, what of a let's go. Oh. Well, I was curious. Yep. Well, I can see the species' thought process behind what they're doing. Like the whole posing as a scorpion not to get eaten is a good plan. I approve of this plan. That is but ugly. I do not approve of their coloration or their face. No wonder spiders abandon their young. Like, jeez. Mother would look at that and run. What if the cave wetter had an extra pair of legs? Then I think the cave wetter would be extinct. Oh, that's just a no. That is a serious no. On so many levels. There we go. You are welcome to the spiders, Matthias. Like, they're not my thing. I understand spiders are for some people, but they are not for me. There we go. Oh, we forgot to do up there. Oh. Oh, well, I already know about the Gloomspite models. I like the Gloomspite gits. Like, it's weird. I don't mind spiders when they're not moving. Once they start moving, I'm like, nope. Like, I don't mind the leg count when it's staying still. Like, give me millipedes, give me centipedes, give me spiders, give me scorpions, give me whatever. If it's staying still, it's fine. But once it's moving, it's like, oh, no. And it becomes essence of regret. I have not found the spider yet. And I do play Power World on and off. it's also one of those ones where it's like, yeah, you just chill with it, I guess. And where? More base color than anything else at this point. Like, potatoes and chicken is never game bad either. Nah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I've never made it to the in-game island. I generally just muck around. And that's good for me. Like, most of my games outside of what I stream, I'm just chilling and mucking around. Like, whether it's Skyrim or... like, heck, even my Elden Ring misadventures is literally just... oh, hey, what's that rock? Shall we poke it? Like, I know I've been given, like, quests to go to Magic Academy, I think, or something like that. I know I'm supposed to do something. There's a blue moon lady who's like, do the thing. And I'm like, sure, I'll do the thing. And then I completely forgot about the thing. I probably should do the thing. Am I going to do the thing? No. There's a rock over there. Plus, there's all the turtles to find. I keep finding turtles in the randomest places. Do I know what to do with the turtles? No. Oh yeah. Like, it's the best option. 10 out of 10. Just go, explore, shoo. You will never see me again. Plus, like, I keep getting distracted and then losing where I'm at. And then I'm one of those people that unless I'm actively playing a game, I sometimes go through my games and uninstall them. So I get back to Elden Ring, don't remember what I'm doing, and then uninstall it. Because I'm like, oh, I'm sure I'll get back to this. And then I never get back to it. So then, when I get back to Elden Ring a few months later, I'm like, what was I doing? Do I remember the controls? No, I do not. This is terrible. And so then... yeah! Yeah, all the dogs! And then I'm just like, wait a minute. I remember none of the controls. I guess I gotta run through the tutorial again. Because I don't know what it is about my computer, but it seems to think that I don't need to know the controls. Because if I'm playing on my controller, it thinks that I'm playing on my keyboard. If I'm playing on my keyboard, it gives me the controller information, and I'm like, why are you like this? Why? Yeah, exactly. To the abyss you go. It's exactly how I deal with my game library. I mean, hell. Maybe we play Elden Ring next. Maybe that will finally get me to to go through it. Hey, Nucky! And then we'll finally see what's actually going around. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah. This is my controller. Oh. I got it because it had Sonic in it. And like on the chipboard, there's like all sorts of retro stuff. I'm going good. It's a good day today. We're chilling. We're dragon painting. We got like the wings looking. We've got an undercoat on the wings, which are giving them a red tint. Then, yeah, yeah. This one is I think it was like 15, 20 bucks. So once it dies, I'm gonna crack it open and get the Sonic mini figure out and just put it on my desktop. Oh, exciting! We've got all of the demonettes on the staff in place, looking fancy. And then over the next couple of weeks, we're going to fill them in. I mean, green red does stomp stomp punch so well. Okay. Now I think we are going to hit the bottom and give it a base coat of brown. Just to start this off. Yeah, we've been productive. I don't know how we've managed to be this productive, but we have. Like, we've been dangerously productive. Like, somebody's gonna see us being this productive and be like, yo, Speeling's actually up to work. We actually gotta give her jobs. I'm gonna have to be like, no, save us. And it's gonna be an absolute tragedy. Since the Exilites Eldar are literally just dinosaurs. I mean, I would think you could kit bash them with dinosaur action figures. It would just be a matter of getting them at the right scale. Right. Because if you get them... Because an Eldar is in size with a Space Marine, right? Speeling busy squinting in... I've never seen a Space Marine before. Look at after yourself, not Rick. Alright, if you're knackered, go chill out. It's all good. Like, that's a long day for you. Alright. We'd be painting a dragon. It's got a long tail. It's gonna have purple, and then it's gonna be gold on the bottom. Possibly an orangey gold. Yeah! And we gotta have a dragon rider that goes on top, like that. See? Ta-da! And then these are his flappy wings. I go like this. Ta-da! Dragon! They don't do the tongue thing. Okay. What's beaming drive? Hyper-realistic game. Oh, a car game, right? Cool. There we go. Bam. Space coats. Duh. Oops. That's on a fella. Hell yeah. I mean, a good sim is always worth its weight in gold. Like, being able to be like, yeah, I can see the nitty gritty. I can see how this is going. It's always a vibe. Like, there's one that I'm looking at. It's a rail sim. What is it called? We can look this up because I have the power of Steam. What is it? Rail. Wait, why are you in early access? Coming soon to early. Oh. Yeah, it's called Railborn. And it looks really cool. Basic. Yeah, it was like, yeah, early access. Let's go. And I was so excited. No, shush. Because basically, you make a train and you have to get off this planet. That's the whole point of this game. And I'm like, oh, I like this. You also got to like make all sorts of other stuff. Like train tracks, from what I can tell. So it's a vibe. So I'm excited for how it comes out, because it's like, the whole thing about it is you have a mobile base to do your base stuff. So it's like, yeah, let's do it. And that just appeals. It's like that. The balance between exploration and base building in a survival crafting game is always an interesting one that people balance in odd ways. Like whether they go for, no, you actually build several light bases. Fair enough, not Rick. Enjoy your bed rotting. Like several light bases that you just quick set up. Bam, there you go. Or whether you're going with, yeah, no. It's a smaller world and you have quick access teleports that you can put down or things like that. You know, the base is your main achievement. Like, those are the kind of balances I think that are important to deal with. Gotta be careful that we don't get it on the other side. There we go. Stretchy bits. Stretchy bits. And I like the idea of this going stretching over. Like, a void train's another one where you have a base that travels with you. Though with that one, things unlock as you go. So I suppose that's actually becoming more and more common. A loft is another one where you travel and unlock and take your base with you. Small land has, from what I understand, your base appears at the top of very specific trees, and it's at the top of all of the specific trees, so you only have one base, but it's everywhere. With grounded I mean, that's fair. Like, for the longest time, I only played Skyrim and Minecraft. That was my entire games library, basically. And then I got some gaming friends and they were like, yeah, play this game, play that game. And I'm like, sure, let's do it. And then my game library grew a lot. Now I'm like, yay! I think my poor wallet. But it's also been nice because it means that I get to go out and try new things, which is good. But like, also, my wallet cries at me. It's like, why have you done this? We were good. We had a thing going. Yeah, something, adult money. Something. was like, part of being an adult is choosing what to spend your money on. After you have your bills. Because always pay your bills first before you pay anything else. Ah, that must be why I'm mad. Speaking of which, though, I will hydrate. There we go. Hey, Jones! What's up? Hi! Yeah, is it hot? There is a cat! Yeah, he's coming and he's just like, I'm hot. Yeah? What's up? There's a grumpy cat. Do. Yeah. He's doing the I'm not impressed meows. Oh my gosh. A couple of days ago, he came home covered in something that was, oh, I don't know what he had gotten into, but he was so stinky. And, like, I was faced with the dilemma. Do I let him clean it off himself? Or, you know, give him a bath? Now, normally I'm not there for bathing a cat. That is a recipe for getting scratched up and distressing a cat. However, the Jones likes to sleep on my bed and he was eyeing it up. So I was, yeah, he was a smelly guy. He was a very smelly guy. So I was like, you know what? I am so sorry, sir. I got a little tub, filled it up, and corralled the Jones into the bathroom. And gave him a little bit of a shower. You know, just a little bit of water here and there. And soaking the cat. You know what the fellow did? He sat down and enjoyed it. Good night, not Rick. He just sat there. He purred. He laid down. And was just like, oh yes. Don't mind me. And when I opened the door, he didn't even bother shaking off or anything. He was just like, oh yeah, this is nice. Yes, may I have another? And now I'm busy looking at it and I'm like, please, for the love of everything, don't take this as an opportunity to come and, you know, get more of the stink on you. I don't know what you did, but I don't want it back again. And he was just a happy chap. He just lay there out in the sunroom. It was like, yes. This is glorious. I mean, I should have known better. This is the same cat who goes down to the pond and goes swimming. Alright. We have a little bit of red, brown up here. And then that is it for today. And we have all the base colors. Oh, no, I've missed a bit. Just a bit under here and under here as well. And then we are all done for the day. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bam. Alright. There we go. So that, I think, is a good thing for getting all of our stuff organized. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah. Because basically, we're gonna have the lightest points on the brown, almost a yellow-white, and then the darkest points being darker than what it is now. So it's a good mid-tone, and I'm happy with that. So I'll say goodbye to everyone. I'll see you next time.